Are we live? Yay, we're live again. Alrighty then. Microphone working, good. Alright, we got a few things to sort out first. Let's get the stream up. Sound test. Just get a bit more familiarity. Sound test, sound test. Let's take that off. Everyone. Let's turn off the VOD. Tongues Galaxy Railway. Hello, thank you very much for tuning in. There's a few things I was about to try and do. And I do still need to do. It's polar, check. We still got it, that's good. Sorry, 1 second, I need to do a bit of picture editing. There we go. Off-Brand Mario, hello, thank you very much for tuning in. Josh the Main Man is back. Back-to-back streams, yes. I did say that yesterday, or the day before. I said, okay, Wednesday being yesterday, it was a day off. So I thought I might as well do an extra stream. This is the proper Thursday night stream, so we are here again. Doing pretty good. Some more progress is done with sorting Lego bricks. It's endlessly tiring, but we are getting there. It's pretty good. Yes, so I will be with you momentarily. I need to get something amended 1 moment. So there. They want to move backwards. Cool. Oh no, not that one. Fill. Check. That's more like it. Save with a new live stream thumbnail because I need to update and amend everything from Triton Lego Railway to Triton Brick Railway. Yeah, there is. Oh, the tenders of my giants are going to need redoing. I've got an idea to work around that. That's okay, because there's lining between the words. I can get rid of the middle lining if I need to. Okay, that's fine. That's actually fine. Yeah, so hello, welcome everyone. We're gonna wait for a few more people to tune in. We'll get everyone involved. We've been doing pretty good with these live streams recently. We've been getting some more people in. We have been seeing quite a lot of people tuning in more regularly, which is good. Concurrent viewers are slowly but surely hitting double digits, even if it is for a while. Yeah. Still a shame. A channel with just under 4,800 subscribers, a live stream with only less than a dozen people. It's not the best thing ever. It is a bit of a shame. I'd have to live stream a lot more regularly for people to kind of tune in, I suppose. In regards to doing back-to-back streams, I've done that once before. I think it was a Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, where I did 3 live streams in a row just to see how many people would tune in. It was still good, a bit exhausting, but yeah. If you are what you eat, then I'm a corn dog. Okay. Not sure how to process that. Let me get rid of... Actually, I can't get rid of that. I need to keep that there for now. Come out of that. Ooh. So, I want to... Let me go to my history 1 second, because I need to make sure I got the right channel name. There it is. Yes, so... I'm actually going to post bloody adverts. So there's a guy on YouTube who builds Lego train models called Nonsense Wars, and I've mentioned him before in the past. I went back to his channel, just scrolling through YouTube, discovered his video on his latest version of the T1 duplex. Oh my god, it looks stunning. I am so amazed with how that model looks, and all the greebling, all the detail there. My Coronation Scott is going to be rebuilt. I need to make sure I spend a good amount of time getting as much detail on that as possible. And my giant version, the Dragon, I'm so happy I bought 2 sets of curved wedge pieces for the redone streamlining, because I'm going to be doing that as well to Dragon. It's going to look really cool. I cannot wait to finally get that done. I will have a lot of fun adding all this greebling as well, because the bodies of my locomotives tend to be quite basic, with the model lining tape that I use being the kind of main stand-in for visual wowness. So yeah, I need to make a little combination of getting some greebling done as well as looking into the lining a bit more, which is, there's a good balance there, but it's need to work on it. That's a point. Let me quickly go back to my, if I go to my channel instead, that might be a bit easier to find. Oh yeah, it was basically one of the previous videos. Oh, sodding adverts. That's fine, we can wait for that to go. We'll give it another moment for some more people to tune in. We are still early in this after all. Oh man. I still remember there were other giants I was going to build. It's not on the to build list anymore. It's a bit of a shame, really. Right, let me go to here, go to here. Get rid of that picture, get rid of that picture. Let's have this one. Replace that one, because that should now say brick. Excellent. It's oh, it's not actually as much as I thought it was. Oh, bugger. I don't know if I want to modify that now. Okay. A hell of a lot of greebling needs to be added. That is such a smooth boiler. That's actually kind of awful. Yeah, there needs to be a hell of a lot added there. There can be some pipe work here. I don't like how the cylinder... That front cylinder. God, there's so much I need to work on with this engine. Oh my god. It has been a year since I last got this out as well. Wow, the things you see. I got some custom wheels for that on the way. Let me actually, that's a point. Let me ask Mr. Man. Where is he? There we are. Right, let's see if we've got any progress on some new wheels for the Dragon. That'd be pretty good. There we go. Ooh, that's not what I'll get rid of. Let's do that one. There we go. Right, okay. I think we'll wait for more people to come on in. Oh, first of all, that is not the right bottle. That's yesterday's bottle. Oh, yeah. No more diesel fuel. It's the liquid of life now. I've been doing really good in keeping myself hydrated more. Because at work, I would have a big... Again, the big bottles of Lucasade that you will see me get is one that I would kind of... Not so much go through every day. If I'm not working, then I'll go through one pretty much in a day. But I've been able to kind of slow down how much I'm eating. I've never been conscious of like my body size. I'm still a thin man, but again, like I said yesterday, I'm starting to get a bit of a belly. So I'm gonna begin a process of just eating less, and I suppose I'm a bit more conscious of what I'm eating. I haven't really had dinner either, so I'm kind of skipping out on kind of eating like unintentionally, but I do have a bunch of flapjacks with me. Flapjacks are the best. Kamata, hello, thank you very much for tuning in. Mm-mm. Hmm. 4 streams in 1 week. I've done at least 2. From the 17th to so technically 3. But yeah. Good to see you. Thank you very much for tuning in, though. Right. I have no topic of conversation for today. The majority of stuff that I wanted to cover was basically done yesterday. So, as Cody Rhodes would say, what do you want to talk about? Simpsons reference. Oh, okay. The only Simpsons reference I could do is the Frogurt is also cursed. Oh well. Yeah, I've not even seen. I haven't seen a full Simpsons episode in forever. It's wild. I think Dragon needs rebuilding. Yeah, that's a bit disappointing, to be honest. Dragon is looking very bad. So I'm just looking at my job because the one issue with custom engines is the design of it. So I can. That's a point because I can change a bunch of those into cheese slopes. And there's greebling. I need to get some greebling on the side. That's the only thing that I need to really take in. There's so much potential for greebling to go on. Oh, there really is. I might have to change that. I think that streamlined front is going to stay. Yeah, we may as well keep that. If I move that forward a bit. Just looking at where it says Triton Lego Railway on the tender, because I'm going to change that to Brick Railway. I think the middle lining might have to go. Yeah, it's all right, though. Makes it a bit more clean, I suppose. It's a shame I'm going to be losing those letters, because taking letters from that sticker sheet off of bricks is hell to do. Those wheels. I can't be bothered with the wheels. That's okay. Along the top, yeah, that's ultimately still clean. I'm just trying to think. Oh, God. Yeah, so this is actually a good topic of conversation for today, I suppose. Getting in detail, because, again, a lot of the stuff I've made is very simple in its shape. I've still got a lot to learn. Let me screenshot that, because that looks so goddamn good. I'll screenshot that side as well. Yeah, it's just greebling is something I've never really done before, because with the pieces that I use, I try to get like a smooth shape, and it's it's its own thing. It can kind of give and take it. That's a point. If I look at that, I can't really do that because sorry, I'm just thinking of a bunch of ideas as well, using a Lego T1, for example. It's there's shapes and potential. There's things I could do. That's actually a thing I could do. Yes. There's possibilities. The main thing I want to sort out is, I suppose, the front cylinder, because the cylinder sits between the drive wheels and the pilot wheels. And looking at it now, it's actually really awful. I don't like that at all. So I'm going to have to figure out a way to make that potentially a bit shorter. Yeah, there's a... good lord. Yeah, there's a lot to work on there. I mean, that's the exciting thing at the same time, because there's all these ideas, and you can put them all together. Sam, hello. Thank you very much for tuning in. I still have that TLR branded coal truck. I'll bring it to Brick Express, but likely scrap it afterwards. So if you want to do a photo with your logos, then go for it. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'd love to buy it off you, but I live in the US. I'm sure if I live in the UK, fascinating stuff there in chat. I mean, fair enough. I mean, I've seen Kamata's wagons in person. They are very impressive. That reminds me, I still need to make I need to make the open plank wagon from Block Junction with some printed parts. Sorry, car noises, same as usual. But yeah, that's on the list of things I need to get on with. It's really not that difficult looking. Octane livery, I like that. Yeah, I might just have to get the instructions, I suppose. Yeah, we'll look into that another time. But that is a thing to do. Let's get rid of that for now. Alright, we'll close that off. Hustling on your live stream. Yeah, you carry on. Just make sure you can keep conversations private where you need to be. That's the only thing. If you do talk money, don't put that information public in a live stream. Oh, yes. So, what do we go through next? What's all the parts over there? I got that car. Oh, yeah, I saw the picture of the station that you made. The 8 wide road is going to be okay. The only car I'm going to bring with me is yeah, sorry, I got distracted. I was looking at chat again. The only car I'm bringing with me, the only road vehicle, is going to be that bus from the 2016 winter or 2017 winter train station. So I think that's going to be okay. I don't think any of my Speed Champions cars would technically fit on that road. This is a duck. Hello. Thank you very much for tuning in. I wonder what brought you here. Talking to him right now. There we go. Thanks for your efforts, by the way. I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, nice chill moment so far. We're 15 minutes into the stream already. Good lord. What do we do? There's no plan of action. This is very odd. Any questions from the chat, I suppose? Because again, the whole bulk of what I had planned for these live streams was basically all done yesterday. Anything you want to talk about? Any ideas? What we think is going to happen with HA Bricks? Next Tuesday is when I'm going to see the judge commit his ruling. It will be very interesting to see what people get away with. Speaking of as well, the video I made of the Lego versus HA Bricks situation has reached 10,000 views. That is staggering. I'm curious, how many other videos have I put up that have reached 10k plus? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 video, 8 videos, 18 videos rather. Why are those two there? 18 videos I've posted have reached the 10k plus mark. That is astounding. My video on how to make my model of Thomas from, how old is this video? August 2019. It's a very old video, and it's a very old version of a Thomas model. It's still getting views, and I don't know why. But hey, I don't knock it. I've also seen that my video of my entire Thomas character collection is growing still as well. I suppose that makes sense, but I didn't think it... I remember when this got released, this was a great push for my channel. This was good. This was a good time. The bulk of my good models were from my Thomas characters too. Polar Express, I remember that. Need to get some more greebling. Yeah, I think I need to work on my greebling for my models. Just saying, my YouTube doesn't play live streams, so probably gonna. So the video image is frozen. I only get audio, so I'm not gonna be able to comment on any visuals. Oh, okay. I don't have anything to throw on the screen, so you're okay. It doesn't play. What? Get your apps updated. What the hell is that? I think it's a combination of me using an ad blocker and a YouTube deliberately scuppering its performance for ad block users. Fair enough. I'm hoping they can countersue Lego for antitrust, specifically anti-competitive practices, and with a huge settlement which they could invest into their business to make it even better. Yeah, of course, people are still talking about. I'm still getting comments on that video in regards to HA, where people are saying, yeah, obviously the demand for customer information is insane. It's going to be very interesting to see what kind of justification Lego put forward to make that demand, and if that demand is even accepted. We can only wait. American steamers especially have lots of agreement. Yeah, they do. Again, thinking of the Polar Express, for example, covered, and it's lovely. RK has arrived. Hello, thank you very much for tuning in. Nice chill stream at the moment. That's good. I would like to figure out a way to get this webcam set up somewhere so I can do some building on the floor, live building, you know? It would be good. I'll have to figure that out another time, though, because obviously right now I can't do that. So, I'll tell you what, another thing I can talk about. I am going to be doing something that is called a lenticular mosaic. So this is a Lego project that is possible for it's something that anyone can do. It does take a bit of artistic eyeballing, but it's a picture, or rather a pair of pictures on a single frame that are basically they're all built up using 1x1 and 2x1 cheese wedges. So when you look at it at one angle, it's one picture, but as you go to the other side, you see a different angle because of how the cheese wedges are positioned. Obviously, the angled bricks, and it's something that I've looked at and thought, oh, no, that's pretty cool. It'd be pretty good. Being in the Brickish Lego user group, I have decided to partake in their upcoming grand project of just a massive mosaic gallery. Seeing one of Darth Vader and Anakin, that's pretty cool. Yeah, they are really good at shows. Steam in the Swindon Train Museum tends to have quite a few of those, and they do look excellent. So the one I'm going to do, I think I said this yesterday, just in case. I don't. My memory is shocking. So yes, the images I've selected because of the Fallout TV show. Still haven't watched it yet. I need to get around to doing that at some point. I just can't be bothered to pay for Prime. I am going to be using the logos for the Enclave and the Brotherhood of Steel as my two images. I have a brick mosaic screenshotted for each image. I think it's called Brick Me as the website where you can take an image and mosaic it. So I know what that's going to look like. I know that they are kind of, well, the Enclave one in particular is very simple. And I don't know, it's not something I've ever done before. I know that the pictures are, well, the Enclave one is simple. The Brotherhood of Steel logo is gonna have a bit more of a challenge to it. I am going to be making them as a square as well. So normally, well, at least a standard that is commonly accepted is a lenticular mosaic is 48 by 96 studs. So that's two 48 by 48 base plates. And apparently, so 96 by 48 In order to fill that, it's 4,604 cheese wedges, like individual studs, basically. So just a couple over 4,600. I'm going to need 2,300 to make the. I think so, unless I've somehow horribly mistaken that. Let me just double check. Why is it not letting me? Oh, for God's sakes. Okay. What was the exact number? Because we saw that earlier. Cheese wedges. Again, it is. I'm pretty sure it said again for a 46 by 98. It will be along the lines of 4,600, which is insane. It's actually mad how many you need. So I'm gonna need to get a hell of a lot of wedges. Thankfully, I'm only gonna need 3 colors: red, black, and white. So that's good. That is pretty good. I just need to find them on the list. Come on, stupid thing. How many of that am I gonna need? Oh, okay, we'll look into it later. It's not with that though. It's a specific order that we're going to be doing in order to get that. I remember once I saw someone build a mosaic out of stacks of plates laid sideways. It was really neat. Oh yeah, that's a nice way of being able to get detail too. I think I've seen something along those lines. In particular, there is a club member with Gertlug who has made a portrait using a giraffe, which is like half the neck upwards, so it shows the head. And I got a close look, and I'm pretty sure it was plates, and not, it might have been bricks, but 2x1 plates or 2x1 bricks on their side to be able to get the entire picture. Lovely picture, absolutely amazing. Yeah, it's really neat the artistic capabilities that people can do with Lego. It's really good. Oh, there's so much train building I want to do, but the problem is I'm already sorting. I'm still distracted by the bloody trains. Oh my god. What do I want to do? That's the point. Let me quickly. I'm obsessing over this. This is not good. Just looking at my other engines as well. They might need to undergo a little bit of mod. I don't know actually, because Emerald Champion is fine as is. Basilisk is kind of okay as well, because it's a very odd design locomotive. So again, looking at it now, you can see some underbelly, that's fine. You've got the cylinders where they are, that kind of makes sense. I don't think I'm going to add any greebling to that. I think that's okay as it is. Yeah, it's give and take, I suppose. Yeah, I'm going to keep all that as is. What was the other one I made? Oh, that was Basilisk. What was the other one I made? I can't remember the names. What was this one? Manticore, that was it. That was Manticore. So we've got Basilisk here as well. I think that definitely needs a bit of an upgrade. Yeah, the funnel's going to have to go back. The bell's going to have to... I don't know. I think the bell's okay where it is, but the funnel needs to go back. I don't really care about the other two engines, to be honest. I mean, they can stay in the box. I mean, Dragon is the one that needs the actual TLC, because that's the one I care about the most. Yeah, I'm going to have to look into that, because, again, this is the first time I've seen this engine in a very long time, and I'm already very dissatisfied. Bugger. That's not good. No, you can only really do so much. Not gonna lie, I miss the old Giants. Yeah, I mean the original era of Giants were definitely something to behold, but it definitely shows my lesser building skills. I also got around to ordering the rods for my work in progress steamers. They should be here within a few weeks. Lovely. And how do you? I'm sorry. I read those comments first because I can't, how do I pronounce that name? There's Marijn. Marigin. I'm pretty sure you'll correct me in the chat now, but thank you very much for tuning in. How are you doing? Will you get the Bricklink Designer Program logging railway? No. If you go to Bricklink, it will be the first thing there, like on the home page. So if I go there now, log in because, yep. Go to there. You scroll down. Should be able to find it. Okay. That's Oh, okay, there it is. It was one of the things scrolling across the top. Okay, I don't know. There was a thing you could click on where you get to see all of them. I don't know where that's gone to. That's a bit annoying, actually. Yeah. Marian. Please correct me. Josh says, would be cool to see old Giants rebuilt in the style of how you build nowadays. I mean, it would be good. If anything, it will just be an all-new iteration of each Giant, just in their own color scheme. Like Greyhound, obviously in like grey. Blue, what was Blue Guardian? That was it. Blue Guardian in blue. Might try and keep the streamliner because it was originally built as a streamliner. Again, it would be cool. Like Orange Bullet in particular was a really funky one. Might play around with the gigantism of some of those giants, but yeah, at the same time, I don't know. Those are projects that I just don't have in me anymore. I say that, but I do genuinely miss the days where I had giants just roaming the railways. Oh my god. But then again, that's why I built the all new ones. So Sam says it was 80 degrees Fahrenheit yesterday, but it was significantly nicer when I was up at 6,000 feet on my paramotor. I'm pretty sure you were getting the breeze in your face at that height. Yeah. That's about, so I just looked up, that's about 26.5 degrees Celsius. That's quite warm. That is definitely quite warm. I'm looking at the Giants. Again, I can't leave these bloody things alone. I think what's going to have to happen is I do miss. Oh my god! Why do I think like this? So again, when I made my railway many years ago, it was all giants. Like the era of the quadruplex was a thing for a reason. It was insane. It was lovely, and I'm gonna hate myself for saying this, but I would love to build some more giants. They belong on the railway. I'm gonna need a hell of a lot of red bricks. So I think what I'm gonna do as a future project, really, before I make anything of the layouts, because I'm still very indecisive with that. So before I make anything layouts related, let's get the giants sorted. Let's get Dragon updated. Let's get Basilisk and Manticore updated. I should still have the nameplates for Kraken. So let's make another one. let's go and let's actually get on and go all in with this. Pardon me. So Kraken is the next. So again, Kraken was the fourth one I had lined up, which was going to be a Super Garrett, because it was, with how long it was and how spread out the drive units were. It was like, it's really long, thinking the tentacles of the Kraken. So in my mind, it kind of made sense that way. I'm just thinking, there's so much to do. There's so much work to do. I think the Giants need a rebuild, a full-on rebuild. I'm going to take, so again, just looking at Dragon now, I'll take off the boiler. Look at the there was a thing I saw as well. I absolutely have to. I need to get a screenshot of this too. I'm going back and forth between these two videos. It's insane. But there was a technique I discovered with the trailing wheels of Nonsense Wars' latest version of the T1. See, look at that. That's beautiful. I love how he's done that. But then again, I think there's enough space in there. Maybe I could bring them close. Oh, there they go, because of the flanges. Oh, I can't. Yeah, but that was a... All right, we get away with that. But basically, with the pilot wheels of what he's done here, I can't describe this in a way that it will make sense, but he's designed it in such a way where it has a pivot. So you've got the wheels there. It pivots up and down. So it allows a bit of flexibility for when it's going across some... it looks so... It was so genius. The way this man has built his engines is incredible. This latest iteration has so much to it. All right, here we go. I need to get some screenshots. I'm actually really excited. So let's do that one. Do that one. Because he's got his thumb in the way of how that's connected. So that's fine, because if I go to let me have a look at the screenshot. Because I can see how he's done that. That's good. I can figure out how he's done that. Yeah, that's fine. Very good. It's like, yeah, that's because it does. Oh, yes. Okay. Lego train builders are actually so talented, We are actually the best hobby. Right, what I'm going to have to do now is... Lego trains. Get these the Triton brick railway, so it's no longer TLR, it's TBR. Oh god, that's something to get used to. TBR Giants rebuilt. Overhaul, that's the word. Rebuilt. Overhaul. There we go. This is gonna be ridiculous. That's an idea. The shed for the Giants can be underneath the bed. That would be wicked. Oh my, okay, right. Okay. And I know how I can make that work, because I have sidings, like switch sidings, which I've used for past iterations of the layouts. I think that only gives me 3 sidings. I think that only gives me 3. Yeah, I can work on that. Yeah, I can work on that. That's okay, because I got the R72 switch in the corner as well, which I can use for something. I can figure that out as well. Yeah, okay. That's ideas. Okay, that I'm happy to do, because that's just tracks on the floor. We can play with that. Oh my my god. It's good to be excited about building trains again. It's been a long time. Thank you for your encouragement, Duck. Thank you so much. I will maybe get the anonymous aisle in the Bricklink ominous aisle in the Bricklink Designer program. I don't know about the Longer Railway. It's made by a Dutch guy, so maybe I will show some support to his project. The Longer Railway does look good. It's a display piece, though. That's the only pain to that. I suppose that makes sense because obviously the Y track doesn't exist. So, well, officially with Lego bricks. But yeah, it looks good, but you would obviously use that as part of a future project on your layout. Well, I like the new giants. I do prefer the old ones. They all had different colors and shape, and all the red ones are all the instead of just all red for all of them. I mean, the idea of them having the same livery, first of all, that's TBR livery. Yeah, TBR, not TLR anymore. It's TBR. I want them all to match because, well, besides Emerald Champion, because, well, you get why. But the reason is I want them to be that because it will match the coaches that I've got. So if I want any of them in front of the Express, they line up. So one thing I've actually played around with as a design in the past is I would have that livery kind of on the back half of the tender of one of the new giants. The front half of the tender will be its own design style livery. I'll figure that out as I make it. And then the rest of the boiler will be its own shape and design. Again, no idea what it would be. Probably shades of grey, maybe very, very industrial, greebling, excessive. That is an idea. I'm sorry, there's a bit of hair coming out of the webcam. How is that there? Okay, pardon for that. But yes, that's an idea that has been. That's a point. I think I had a picture. Was it this one? Ah, yes, here it is. Okay, so. Oh. Oh my god, this actually looks really stupid. Okay, so just remembered one of the giants of the past. That's well, again, this is the only design I've got saved. There's endless inspiration out there, but I drew this. That's in my book. So this is a 4226. Okay, stupid. But the idea behind this giant, it will have obviously 2XL drive wheels with one gigantic cylinder in the middle feeding all the drive units. So, I mean, it's a very stupid idea, which is why I moved on from this. But I thought I may as well give this some acknowledgement whilst we're here, you know? But yeah, I do like the idea of, like I mentioned a moment ago, where the back half of the tender will be TBR livery, which basically follows Coronation Scots. A black stripe to kind of cut that off, and then we go into grey and just whatever the main livery for the locomotive will be. Yeah, I mean, that's an idea I don't think I'll ever see to like that. So this idea actually comes about because of the Stevenson's Champion version of a Giants that I made many years ago. I made that because I thought it was a very stupid idea, and frankly it was, but it was an excellent stupid idea. I should the original. There is a series I've done in was it 2020 or 2019 where I just talk about the giants of the then Triton Lego Railway, now the Triton Brick Railway. I need to update the bricks. Oh bollocks! Oh god, that's a point. I've just realised something. Yeah, I'm gonna have to redo that. How many? Sorry, one sec. I need to check something. That's the wrong tab. Emails. With this guy. 6 of them. Right. Okay. Sorry. 1 second. I need to Can I see if that has a draft? So what I'll do, I'll keep that there. If I go to there, that saves as a draft. Okay, good. I'll get to. Okay, so I got some printed bricks on the way. I'm going to. You have, and then Luke got an idea. Luke got a wonderful offline. Yeah, ideas. They're dangerous, aren't they? Yes. So I've got some printed bricks on the way. Two of them are for the Sodor Brick Builders Club. Oops. And the other is my Triton Lego Railway crest, which I need to update to say Triton Brick Railway. That should be easy to do because I can bring the left half over a bit. Yeah. Okay. What I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. So I'll have to make that. Ooh, where is the picture editor? There we go. Yeah, that's gonna have to be amended. Ah, I forgot about that. Damn it. Go to prints. Do that one. Yeah. That's oh god. I might have to redo that entire middle. Yeah, we'll have to say that until after the stream as well. Oh, there's so much. There actually isn't that much to update. The size of the tenders is quite easy. The crests for the printed brick is going to be something else to do. The thing is, I got 1x2 bricks with that crest printed onto it. It's so tiny you can't read it, but I would definitely have to get that updated when possible. Oh god. Rebranding. It's not good. Oh, yeah. But ultimately, I am going to be changing everything from Triton Lego Railway to Triton Brick Railway. It is ultimately safer and a bit more generic friendly. So yeah, there is that. Now let me put that book up there. I recently got a small engine nitrous kit. Should I put it on my paramotor or my mini bike? A nitrous kit. I mean, don't put that on the flying machine. You're up there on your own. So if something goes wrong, good luck. On your mini bike. I mean, there's good stupid and there's bad stupid. Yes, there is. This is good stupid because this is good stupid that I've done before. That's the thing. 1 second. There we go. So Marion says, "What are your thoughts on the Lego Orient Express and the big Hogwarts Express trains?" I've got the smaller versions of the Hogwarts one, but I don't know if I'll get the big one. So the 2022 giant Hogwarts Express set. I bought that from the Lego store, and I used 100 or so pounds worth of VIP points. I still feel like so I paid so it was 430. I paid about because it was 200 and something. It was about 280 pounds when I bought it. 290 maybe, like just on the 200s, on the lower side of 300 basically. And I still think I paid too much. It was not a good. I mean, as a visualizing, as something to look at, as a static set, it looked beautiful. It was really cool. But we are train people. We want trains that actually go around the track. This train set was not built for that. So straight away, I hated it. I ended up selling it on to a clubmate, and yeah, I mean, it was fine, but for the light, I cannot recommend it to anyone. That giant Hogwarts Express is not good as a set. I mean, for parts, you're getting a hell of a lot worth of parts, but yeah, I can't recommend that. As for the Orient Express, it looks incredible. So many people have been playing with it and modifying it to how they want it to be. And I don't have one. I don't see myself getting one. I don't really have any reason to get one. That's a lot of money for that set. I've got 2 Express sets already. I've got so much Lego train stock anyways. I don't need to get an Orient Express. But at the same time, it's well, I was about to say at the same time it looks good, so you should get one, but I can't say that because I haven't had one. I haven't bought one. That's the problem. I haven't got the personal experience to be able to say yes or no to that. Hmm. It's yeah, it's a bit tricky. But of the 2 sets, obviously the Orient Express is better in every way, shape, or form. So yeah, go for that one. But if you know you want, because it's £260, that's the thing. If you know you want it, then and only then, when you are 100%, when you're 110% sold on it, then you get one. That's what you gotta do. Yeah, that would be my thing to go by. Please, it claims to add up to 10 horsepower. Only 10 horsepower. How easy is it to install? Because I was about to say try it on the paramotor first and then put it on the mini bike afterwards. But I think once it's on, that's it. Which vehicle do you use more? Do you paramotor more or mini bike more? I think that answers your question, personally. Put it on the one you use less so you crash less. Just a bit of safety, you know? Ah. Time for another flapjack, I think. Ow. I think this is the first time I've eaten on stream as well. I've been drinking every single stream. But food-wise, I think this is actually the first time I've eaten on stream. Breaking records here today. Hopefully the chewing isn't too loud. Good lord. Nobody paid for that. Oh yeah, that's the bag of spares. If I ever turn myself to the side like this, it's because I'm looking at the train boxes. And it's all about the ideas, you know? Dangerous ideas. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do, layouts-wise, I'll figure out a layout that I want at some point in the future. But for now, if I'm going to have track here, I'm going to make it so the track is at its absolute longest and widest, so I can run some long trains. I do like the idea of revamping and overhauling my Giants. Emerald Champion probably won't get touched, but the other 3 definitely will, and making another one and going all in on the detail. So when I get around to finishing all of them, I could do another episode of Giants in Action, which would be pretty cool. I could also make that's mock showcase videos, so that's definitely something to look out for. But yeah, I think we need to get back into making Giants. Oh, sorry, the oats are not going down as well as I hoped. Honestly, I use my mini bike a lot more than the paramotor, which is probably why the engine is so worn out. And I definitely replace it before adding nitrous, so the nitrous tanks are only 15 grams. They're only 15 grams! I thought they were going to be way bigger. Okay. Well, again, I really couldn't. Well, if you need to replace the motor, or rather the engine of the mini bike, put it on the paramotor then. If you really want to install it right now, then I suppose the paramotor is the one to go for. You know what? You remind me because you were making that Nerf tank car. I'm curious what new Nerf blasters have been coming out. What's new for 2024? Is there anything new for 2024? I'm on the Nerf wiki at the moment. The Cyber Sleeve. Love a wrist-mounted blaster. That's cool. What else do we have? Sorry, I'm just gonna get rid of that tab. Let's get rid of a few tabs for a moment. Oh, hang on, I'm being messaged. Oh, there we go. That's fine. Yeah. Okay, so back to this. Gelfire got a few more things. A hopper. Okay, cool. Rival is still going. Nice. And it's with that. What is it? Is it the Edge series? Okay. Pardon me. Wild. Okay. That looks a bit silly. Zombie Strike. A trailer. Look at that. That looks wicked. Hammer primed. Okay, that looks cool. The Strikeout, which is a melee weapon. It's so cool to see melee. Oh, no, never mind. It is a blaster as well. I do not miss the world of Nerf. It's got to be said. I spent too much on blasters. Never again. Gel fire is objectively worse than the brands. The rate of fire is slower, the muzzle velocity is lower, and they're much more expensive. Yeah, gel fire was a weird one. I don't know why Nerf came out with gel fire because it was Pro before they made Pro. The Nerf Strife X Pro, or Pro X Strife, or Strifey, whatever the hell. Volcom S7, because that was the guy I subbed to the most. A new N series. Okay. Thing is with Volcom, as much as I loved his stuff, he focused on a lot of hobby things, which was not quite my side of the hobby. It was just mainstream blasters. But I will have a look. Oh, there's a new Deadpool and Wolverine trailer for Giant Man. I'm gonna have to look into that as well. Oh, this is wicked. This is all wicked stuff. Need to unmute everything because YouTube is misbehaving. Yeah, I think I'm going to end the stream there because there's a lot of stuff I want to watch now, and there are things I need to get on with. Let me just refresh the tab. Oh, there we go. Right, so that's all done. That's all good. There we go. Yep. Nerf tank update. Yeah, go on, get it in. Get the Nerf tank update in. Quick. Oh. I still have a few blasters saved as well because it is nice to have them and still potentially play with them. That is something. I'll have to look into getting that storage space sorted out over there as well because there's a lot of stuff I need to get rid of still. So, yeah. Need to do some more car boot sales in the future. Oh, let me get rid of that thing. Come on, we are now waiting for your tank update. Come on, type quicker. We're about to hit the hour mark as well, which is lovely stuff. 7, 9, 1 hour! Hooray! We finished modding all the blasters. We fixed all the gator issues, except for a power steering leak, and we're almost ready to mount the blasters. Wicked. Need to see some pictures at some point in the future. Okay, well, that being said, it is now time to end the streams. Thank you all ever so much for tuning in. Nice chill stream today. Back-to-back streams is an absolute rarity with me. I don't know if I'll be doing back-to-back streams in the future. Most likely I will. Don't know when, though. They will happen spontaneously. Next live stream might be next week. Very maybe. For now, it's happening. But next week is the build-up to the Brick Express Lego show. And there is a fair bit of cleaning I still need to do. I mean, everything for that show is ready to go. The only real issue is I want to make sure that anything I've got going on at the moment is done before that show, because walking around with all those boxes is not good. No, not good at all. So I don't really have any updates for the moment. I will be doing a vlog of Brick Express. I will absolutely be doing a vlog because it's an exciting show. I will also be doing a video next week going over the proceedings of the HA Bricks versus Lego court case. It's still very fascinating to keep talking about it. There is a lot of suspense with how this is going to end up, so stay tuned, because as soon as information comes out, I will be covering it all. Thank you all ever so much for watching. All the links to the socials are in the description down below. You know all that good stuff. You're following me anyways because you're here. You love me and I love you. Don't forget to drink the elixir of life. It's pretty good stuff. Need to really chop down on that Lucasade though. I mean, I never got the sponsorship, so I can actually do that. Thanks again, folks, and I shall see you all in the next episode. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.